We'll have some really hot summer-like weather, and then by Father's Day we'll actually have some much cooler conditions. So if Dad maybe wants to get outside and use some of those new tools that he maybe got as a present, it should be safe to do so, because we know that with this heat you got to take it easy, and if anyone's like my dad, that's a word he doesn't know. He doesn't know how to do that. That being said, here's a live look at not downtown Boise, but the Village at Meridian. Current temperature right now is about 56 degrees, which you feel is what you're going to get. We do have a wind out of the south moving at about 8 miles per hour. It's a lovely start to the day, and I'm going to tell you it's going to be the hottest day of the week today. That being said, I know we have that Fit for Moms event that's going to be happening a little bit later, and the good news is until about noon you should be in the clear. Certainly going to be much warmer than we're used to for early afternoon and early morning, but still it'll be almost enjoyable. So moms, if you're trying to figure out what to wear with your kids, you could probably get away with a thin Lulu zip up of some sort, but you're probably going to quickly put it around your waist and just maybe need a tank top by about that 11 o'clock noon hour. So just be prepared. Make sure you pack the sunscreen for the kiddos and plenty of water, maybe some hat, and obviously some sunglasses, because, you know, the sun's coming out. We're getting ready for that summer-like weather. Rest of today is going to look pretty fair, but I will warn you that we do have some pretty strong wind gusts that are going to be pushing through, not just in the Nampa area, but they're going to actually get stronger the further east that you're heading. Almost 30 miles per hour in places like Mountain Home, Glens Ferry, and we're going to see that that's going to trend just a little bit north of Twin Falls area. In the Boise, Nampa, Meridian area, it's going to look to be single digits-ish, but we will see that they'll quickly match at about 22 miles per hour later this afternoon. So right around when it starts to get hot, we're also going to have some warm air. So this isn't going to be a cool air breeze. It's not going to feel refreshing in a way. It'll feel nice maybe, but it's going to be warm air, that warm air that we talked about earlier this morning. So that's going to roll in for today. We'll see that it sticks around through this evening. We'll see pockets of it stronger in certain places than it is in others. But as long as you're aware of that, just kind of know that. Moms, again, for if you're planning your outfits, hair in a ponytail, maybe a baseball cap, you're good to go. Don't waste your time doing your hair. A, because you're working out, but B, because the wind gusts are annoying. Recreation forecast for today. For those of you who are thinking maybe morning workout's not your jam, working outside, bike riding, walking the dog, I'm going to give those all yellow simply because 90-degree weather does warrant just a little bit of caution. You want to make sure that the asphalt's not too hot for your four-legged friends. Make sure you put your hand down at about 10 seconds if it's too hot for you, too hot for them. Golfing, swimming, that's one of those things that obviously you can use your best judgment. So again, just be careful of that. We're going to see that the 90-degree temperatures for today, they're going to carry across for just Boise. I mean, we're barely tipping in at some of our other locations across the Treasure Valley. Partly cloudy skies. Don't let that fool you, though. I mean, the clouds will still be out, giving enough sunshine space. So you just don't want to get sunburned. West Central Mountains, we're still looking at the possibility of some thunderstorms as we have the mixing of the warm and cool air from yesterday to today. So just be mindful of that. Maybe outdoor activities won't be your jam, at least not for today. And your 7-day extended forecast here, we do have that today, like I said, is the warmest day of the week, but our coldest day of the week comes as early as Sunday.